Welcome to Zaahira Nina and welcome to my Fashion Week reviews. Originally I wanted to do a fashion design YouTube channel, and recently I've become more of a daily vlogger, and now this is my attempt to get back onto the topic of fashion, and I'm gonna comment on Fashion Week. Whatever I find interesting, what I like, what I feel could have been better, different maybe. Anyway, I want to stress out that this is my personal opinion. I don't mean to offend anyone, and yeah, I'm just putting this out there. Do with it what you want. I hope it best I inspire you. What do I know? So there were two shows on your Fashion Week yesterday that I would like to review. One of them is Nicolas K, and the other one is Tadashi Shoji. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correct. So let's get straight into Nicolas K. And let me just say two words: loved it. Not without reason, her designs have been called an urban nomad style. I would say for me it looks more like an urban warrior something, or a survivor, something like this. Anyway, it has somehow a very modern feeling, but then again very rural, which is also reflected in the color choices. There's some monochrome going on, and then again some very rural earthy colors. Some of the colors are also slightly mixed with deep dye, and that only kind of reflects the nature color palette. There's one very interesting material that she chose. It has the effect of plastic, but apparently it is treated silk somehow. This is what I just read recently. I'm not too sure about it yet, but it looks like plastic from far, or on the pictures, as you can see. And I find it very interesting. I guess it was obviously a risk that she took, but I feel it completely adds up. It is slightly futuristic. I find it goes with that modern touch. Also the leather jumpsuit, as you can see here, is very warrior-like, and I just feel that this collection is for today's strong yet feminine woman that kind of likes protection for herself, which only makes her more independent. Along with the clothes were the accessories. They're very strong and rough. They just perfectly complete the look of the modern warrior, as I would call them now. As for the silhouettes, they're very changing, very fluent. There is draping, there is some rather female looking silhouettes, then there are very hard cut ones. It definitely looks strong yet passionate, and there's a lot of room for interpretation as well. She designed one of those scarf shirts that they have. It is a shirt that almost has, not almost, it has like a scarf attached. It's very long on one side, which you can wrap around. You can wear it in different ways. So obviously the wearer's creativity gets into the process as well. So every woman would probably wear it differently, just depending on how they feel. So all in all, I have to say, Nicolas K, loved it this season. I'm definitely gonna see when it gets in stores, if I'm gonna treat myself for a little something. Now for Tadashi Shoji. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Tadashi Shoji? Yes. Anyway, he's a Japanese designer, doing the game for quite a while already. It was nice. He said himself that this collection was very influenced by Japan, and he kind of went back to his roots, and it is clear, for me it was clearly visible. The kind of kimono design, there is another outfit that looks a bit even more directly like a kimono. In general, there's a lot of florals, a lot of Japanese flowers that inspired for the embroidery. Color-wise, he chose a pastel color palette. So for me, the pastel floral for spring summer is maybe not a big surprise. I mean, it's definitely nice, like I said. The dresses look beautiful, but I don't feel like there's a lot of room for interpretation or how to wear something. It's very straightforward. I was missing like an awe effect. That's all there is, really. And with the materials, he mixed it up a little. There is some sheer material as well. It's very up to date as well. Everybody kind of almost wears something see-through at some point. But then the important areas are always covered up. It's not like, for instance, if you have a see-through blouse, you can decide yourself what you want to cover up or what you don't. And with his designs, it seems to be a bit more decided already. So you just wear it as it comes. Yeah, like I would say, he's definitely playing the safe card, but that doesn't mean it doesn't work. It's a nice collection. Like I said, I would wear some of them designs as well. Like for instance, this one. I'm not sure if it is a dress or a jumpsuit. Could be a jumpsuit. It's definitely gorgeous. This one is a bit more direct with the color. Not that pastel anymore, but yeah. So overall, a beautiful yet safe collection. That's what I will call it. So this is it for today about New York Fashion Week. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I even made you curious for a label you didn't know before. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and see you again tomorrow. Bye!